We are back. We are back again with another post-match reaction. I am absolutely deflated, bro. Honestly, we're not going to win the league. I'm not being reactionary. I'm not being a flip-flop. I had time to really think about how I feel, and I've just come to the conclusion that this manager is what I've been saying about when it comes to the big moments, when it comes to crunch time. This manager's just a coward, bro. Like, he's such a coward. It's so infuriating. It's so infuriating to have a manager that can't get it over the line, man. Just cannot get it over the line. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, man. I'm absolutely sick of it. Like, it's just boring. It's literally just boring at this point. It's just it's the same old crap over and over again. I mean, I don't know how you feel, but I watched that first half, I watched that second half, and I'm just like, bro, that was so boring. That was literally the most boring game I've watched in so long.
I was watching the game. I actually went out because it was just that boring, and
I don't blame you.
Yeah, huh?
Don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean, I just went out, and yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, let's do the stream later. It's just it doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. And with us as a team, like, I support Arsenal, but I stopped, holding my breath, like, since we even blew it to Leicester. But yeah, I think this might be the most boring Arsenal team to watch ever. Definitely the most boring. We could still win the league mathematically, and just because it's such a poor league, like you see Guardiola and Man City drop points. That surprised me, to be honest. But it's like you called it. Man United can pull a performance like that when nobody expects them to. When they think, oh, they've got nothing to play for, they will play their socks off. Why not? They'll sack another manager after. But yeah, in terms of Arsenal, back to topic, like, yeah, I feel the same pain. It's like it's deflation, and sometimes the people that scare me more than rival fans is these top gooners that refuse to like see reality. The reality is this, basically: the transfer window is open. We're not signing any other players right now. Even when all our players are fit, we got Martinelli on the wing. He's not convincing. It's not his position. Trossard's our only natural left winger. What is taking this guy so long to address an obvious issue like that? Our striker, like Gyökeres or whatever, like, he's not gelling with the team. Like, need to work on it. You know what I mean? And why did it take so long to bring this guy in? We've gone through seasons where like the mistakes in our squad is obvious. But having said that, we can still win the league. If we win the league playing this crappy way, it would kind of be forgotten. We'll be like, oh, we won a league at last. But it would be frustrating. It would be nice to see us play better because, like, this would be probably one of the poorest Premier League champions, I think, if we win this league, to be honest with you. And we might actually have the best defense of a Premier League champions, but of all time, maybe even possibly. It's got to be that good just to keep us in the race because the attacking thing, it's just, we've got Odegaard and, we do the stream and I feel like we're just like Groundhog Day. We're talking about this guy, his past glories 2 years ago, and he gets the ball forward. It's like he doesn't know what to do with it. He doesn't know like how to, put a ball in and into a dangerous area and create something anymore. He's lost that ability, and we just keep starting him for no reason. And then we've got like the left wing situation. It's the same situation there. The tempo is too slow to break teams down. It's like we want to pass around teams. Just shoot if it's off target. Shoot at the bloody goal. Take a risk. Try to take on a player. Try to beat a player on the wing. Do something. Saka does that a bit, but it's not enough. And he doesn't look like the same player he's been. He's not been like poor, but he's not been brilliant either. And like, what I don't like is we use players like Madueke and Eze sparingly, even when they're on good form, and then they get out of sync. And then when you know what I mean. So and then you try, oh, let's roll the dice, let's throw them on. Well, you would have given them confidence if you start them or if you let them play more games, But it's yeah, it's just a poor all round performance, to be honest. Like it's just another 0-0 game against Nottingham Forest, one of the lower league teams. Against Liverpool, it's a bit more forgivable because it's Liverpool. Even if they're playing shit, it's still Liverpool.
No, against Liverpool, it's still unforgivable.
It's still bad
They
because
didn't have
it's
a
like
strike. They didn't have a striker. Let's. Sorry, I'm not trying to cut
let's
you off, but let's have this
let's
right.
keep it
Let's
real,
have this
yeah.
right. I'm pissed off, man. Let's have this right against Liverpool. Yeah, they had no Salah. They had out of form Cody Gakpo. They had no Ekatike. They was playing Florian Squirts up front as a false nine. We should have put them in. We should have put them in the biggest pack, bro. But we flipping shat the bed and let them dominate the second half. But I don't even want to talk about Liverpool too much. I've already done a 2-hour live stream about Liverpool, so F Liverpool. We got a point. They got a point. Whatever.
This feels like similar. You know, the thing that's similar between this and that game is it's like we played opposition that couldn't hurt us, but we still sat back and we still not sat back, but we still couldn't find a way to get a goal and put the game to bed because our attack is just so disjointed. You know, we rely so much on the defense. Even for the attack, we rely on the defense. We rely on Rice to get forward, to show some cojones. We rely on Gabriel, Timber to be effective on the set pieces. We rely so much on the guys. It's like half the team is playing, the other team is just letting the whole team down. It really pisses me off. If I was Saliba, if I was Gabriel, I'd be handing in a transfer request or running out my contract to go to Real Madrid or something.
100%. You know what? I'm just going to read Blair's comment quickly. Didn't have the minerals today. Boys, no bravery, no desire. You know what? I think for me, it comes down to the manager. This manager, I've said it before, guys, and I'll say it again. Every single time we are in a situation where we have to win a game, there's pressure, where dropping points is unacceptable. What happens? We draw or we lose. Let's look at the big games this season, yeah. And I want to start with that effing fraud of a Beyblade, that effing fraud of a captain. Martin, no shoulder guard. Martin, no ghoster guard. Martin, no valor guard. This guy is the biggest fraud I have ever seen play for my club. I'm talking fraudulent 419 Niger boy fraud, bro. This guy is the biggest fraud, fam. Let me say this, yeah. Let's look at the big games that we didn't win this season that were important. Anfield away. What did this guy do? Oh no, wait. No. Sorry. Odegaard was injured that game, so I let him off. But even still, let's look at the entirety of the captaincy of Odegaard and the manager's tactics. That game, we played a midfield of Zubimendi, Rice, and Marino, and we had a fresh Eze on the bench when Odegaard was injured and he couldn't get into the team. He brings Eze on for the last 20 minutes, and Eze has a better game and does more than Martinelli does the entire 80 minutes or 70 minutes he was on. The manager is a coward. He would rather lose small than risk and win big. Let's remember, losing once, drawing 3 times is the same as losing twice and winning once. So it literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. And what's even worse is that we lost that game anyway. So we might as well throw in the kitchen sink at it, and we still didn't win. This is what pisses me off, man. Element number 2. When I did a live watch along this season, Aston Villa away, when Buendia scored at the last minute, I didn't even react because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Do you know why? Because this manager is a freaking coward. Why is my captain, who's supposed to be the creative spark in my team, he's supposed to be the number 10, picking up the ball for centre-backs and spinning around like a fucking Beyblade? Acting busy, looking busy. Reminded me of my 19-year-old self when I worked in Tesco, shuffling around the crisp, looking busy. Acting busy, looking busy, but I'm doing nothing. Not achieving nothing, bro. Odegaard in big games has been so frustrating. And then people say, oh, but he played really well at Aston Villa. We beat Aston Villa 4-1. Let's not forget, in the first half, we didn't score anything and we didn't look like we didn't create many chances. What happened? Second half, Amadou Onana goes off. The physical presence, because anytime there's a physical presence in midfield, Odegaard is nowhere to be seen. He's getting weights off the ball. Weights this, weights that, weights this. Getting weights off the ball every single time. When there's no physical presence in midfield, he can spin around. He can look over his shoulder, do his little scans, and everything's Krispy Kreme, yeah? Bro, let me say this. There has not been a game where Odegaard has turned up, where there's been a physical midfield or it's been a big important away game where he's turned up, scored, assisted, or had a man-the-match performance since 22-23 Newcastle away where he scored 2 goals. I cannot deal with the fact that my captain isn't someone I look at and he is a spark when things aren't going our way. the referee decisions aren't going our way, the tide of the game isn't going our way, and he can just go, give me the fucking ball, I will do this. Because everyone's playing rubbish, I will take responsibility and I will win. It's unacceptable, yeah? And there's another thing. He doesn't hit for me the 3 points he doesn't hit any of the points of a captain criteria. Number one, if you're the best player at the club, you're the captain. You don't have to necessarily be the best player at the club. Number two, you exude real good leadership qualities. Like I look at when I think about captains we've had at the club before, Thierry Henry, Fabregas, Tony Adams. You know what I'm saying? Proper captains. And if we look at other teams as well, Roy Keane, Kevin De Bruyne, you know what I'm saying? Number three, someone who is who has a lot of game IQ and intelligence, which he does have, to be fair. But if you're not using it and you're not exuding it all the time, then what's the point of you being captain? And like I see Rice shouting, getting pissed off, getting angry, even mouthing at the end of the game. It's the same shit over and over again because Rice knows. Rice knows, man. City dropped points today. I predicted they would drop points today, by the way.
You did say that, to be fair.
I did literally say that either Man United will win or Man United will win or bro, you know what? Actually,
oh my god, there he is. Look at him. You
know this guy, yeah. This guy.
Is that Ruben Amorim?
I'm gonna address this controversial fraud in a minute after I've finished dealing with Odegaard, yeah. Because I'm not being funny. How can you have a captain this week? And how many times this guy got weights off the ball today? I counted. He got weights off the ball 4 times, bro. 4 times this guy got weights off the ball. How was this guy the captain of my club? 200 grand a week, 200,000 great British white women every week goes to this prick's bank account just for these crappy performances.
I've never seen controversy look this happy.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
He's not even saying anything. He's just licking his lips on anticipation.
Let me unmute your mic. What the hell do you have to say for yourself, fam?
First and foremost, I accept all cooking. We deserve
accept all cooking. Like you cooked us today. Like that performance from Man United is incredible.
Let's just pretend this is January the 1st.
Let me just say this, yeah. Firstly, thank you for making Man City drop points. Number two,
you're welcome.
I'm going to say this right now. I know I said I don't want this to happen, but I don't care anymore. Sack this fucking prick. Sack this Lego head terrorist, haram fucking fraudulent 1.3 Great British brilliant white women spent fucking fraud. He's not good enough. When are you top gooners going to learn that this guy is never going to get us over the fucking line? He's not good enough. He's not good enough. Every single time we have to play a big game, he bottles it. Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, City at home. Pep puts 10 men behind the ball and he can't get a win. It's just not happening. How long did you have to wait? 6 years, 7 years? I've had top gooners in this chat tell me if he doesn't win anything this year, we should keep him because look at where Man United and Chelsea are. Fuck Man United. Fuck Chelsea. I don't care where they are, man. I don't give a fucking shit where they are. This is what these Arsenal fans, they're such fucking losers. They're always looking at people beneath them. Oh, look at Spurs. They're so shit. Look at Chelsea. Look at Man United. Give a shit about them. Look at Liverpool. Look at City. They've got titles in Champions Leagues, man. Fucking hell. I don't even want to speak anymore. You lot can speak.
Arsenal unique. The thing with us is we are we're the most consistent club. We consistently bottle it. We get close, but we bottle it. You know what I'm saying? So we've never had like a crisis or a free fall like maybe United have had recently. But United have won a Premier League title more recently than Arsenal have, and even under like the leadership and management of Ten Hag, they won trophies here and there. Like they won a cup or two. So I don't think like that's the weird thing with us. We're in a weird position. So like obviously second place in a crisis. But yeah, I'm fed up. I would like us to address like the weaknesses in our squad like in January, but we won't. We will wait till the summer.
Listen, let me talk. I watched that Arsenal game, yeah, and I
fell asleep.
I could not believe, and I'm actually mad for you as an Arsenal. I could not believe for such an important game, like your main players, Gokeres, like even Madueke today, just no bite, no quality. Like that Forest team was a Sean Dyche bullshit English fucking bullshit performance. Yeah, all they came to do was stand still and defend. All you lot had to do was keep the ball and pressure, pressure, pressure. You lot had so many corners. They are the second worst team at conceding corners in the league, and you guys just kept peppering that Martinelli miss. As soon as he missed that, I told my brother, I'm like, this team is fucking cooked. You gotta sell that, brother. I don't give a fuck if he got a hat
This
trick.
guy
That guy is
one.
such. You know what he is? He is a fuck. He's COVID. Gabriel Martinelli, if you watch this, you are COVID 19. Fuck it. You're COVID 19, 20, 21, 22. You're just, you're AIDS. You are
Bro.
a fucking disgrace to your club. Look, a big man thing. I actually don't want Man City to win this league. But every time I see Martinelli on that pitch, I believe Man City. Even today, even if we beat Man City, you do know Pep right now is cooking that team. Yeah. After what we did today, I don't think we did you a favor. Like us beating them is not a favor for you. Trust me. They are not. They're not losing a game now.
Yeah, that's it. They're
I'll
not going to lose
keep it there. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck that we wanted that. You think I give a fuck that Michael Carrick came in and fucking bozoed a win? All these United fans are getting gas. We ain't winning shit.
Bro,
that
and this
team,
is the thing, yeah? This is the thing.
That's what you call, that's what you call a managerial bounce, my friend, yeah? That ain't going to last. Yeah,
Ruben Amorim beat Guardiola.
I didn't even want to win today. When we won today, I was pissed. I don't want to give Arsenal an advantage, but we did give you an advantage. Now, if Villa win tomorrow, which they will, that means Villa will be, I think, 3 or 4 points behind.
4 points behind.
And
this is what I'm saying.
I'm telling you right now, I would not look at this as a point gained on City. I would look at it as 2 points lost to Villa. 100%. That's the way he's got to look at it. Now, you got to make some serious now.
Let me say this.
Hold on, let me just finish. I do not understand how you lot have let Semenyo go to City and not line up someone else. We're in fucking January. We've been saying for months on this channel, Arsenal need to fix up and get some fucking transfers in. What the fuck are you lot doing in the transfer market? What the fuck? There's nothing I'm reading that's linking you to any good players. What the fuck is going on?
The only links we had, and I don't know if it's accurate, somebody linked us with like Mark Gay. He's saying we joined the race late and he ended up going City, but I don't understand why we even linked with him because like he's a defender. We have enough defenders and we keep injuring them because of our training methods. Your defense don't need another defender. We need a left winger. We've needed to replace Martinelli for like 3-4 years.
Facts.
Well, not 3-4 years, maybe 2 years, maybe max, but like we needed a proper like left wing. We needed a proper striker even now. We need someone who can play the way we're suited to. You know what I mean? We've had players like Aubameyang who would just.
And I'll be honest.
We need a player like that caliber.
When I saw the team list, as soon as I saw why is Gyökeres starting? Jesus is a way better striker right now. Every time I see Jesus on the ball, he looks way better, way more confident. Get him to start the game. Gyökeres, you're getting benched.
To be honest, I don't know what happened. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Havertz should have started today. I don't even think Jesus should have started. I think Havertz should have started today, in my opinion.
Fine. Absolutely. Gyökeres, I don't give a fuck what your price tag is. You are fucking shit. From what I've seen in the first 3 months, I don't see nothing. I don't see anything. At least with Benjamin Sesko, I've seen something in the last few games, yeah? But I've seen nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch up to some of these comments, yeah. Why do we never win games and other top teams drop points? I'll tell you why, Blade. The reason why is because this manager is a coward. He's a coward. Whenever there's a big situation where we can go clear, get through to a semi-final, get to a final, he always does the same thing. Like, last year when we played PSG in the semi-final, what was our big plan? Thomas Partey long throws. Like, are we kidding, bro? Are we kidding? This is the nonsense that at the time, 750 million quid spent at the time just to see Thomas Partey dash it in like he's trying to do the Azonto. Like, come on, man, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I'm tired. I've been tired since year 10, bro. I've been tired since year 10. My highlight of school, being an Arsenal fan, was Van Persie scoring a double at Chelsea, bro. That was it. 2 goals at the break. Left foot, reverse shot, and right foot, top corner. That was literally my trophy. Like, this club is putting me through so much stress and PTSD, man. I'm literally sick of it, bro. Bro, we beat City today 2-0. So say thank you to United. You have a 9 to 10 point lead now. Bro, we don't have a 9 to 10 point lead. We're 7 points clear.
You don't have enough.
We should be 9 to 10 points clear. Is that if that's what you meant to say? But we're not.
Yeah, you're not.
We're not, bro.
Yeah.
We're not. This manager is such a fraud. And what annoys me is that top gooners. I was looking at the comments today. Like, I went to like the Arsenal page, like the official Arsenal page on YouTube. And I was just reading through the comments because you know they put like this community post. Yeah, I was reading it and it was like, oh, points shared at the City ground. And I was just reading for the comments. The amount of copium, the amount of mental gymnastics that these top gooners. Oh, it's a hard place to go. They just lost the fucking Wrexham. What the bro? How many excuses are you going to keep making? How many excuses? Like, are you going to hold Arteta accountable that he's been here long enough to go win this fucking title that he spent over £1 billion? Or are you going to say that he's not good enough? Which one is it? Because I'm telling you right now, if that was City of last season, they go and win that game. And then the fact of the matter is, they've got players like Reinders, Cherki, Haaland, Foden, Doku, now Semenyo. Those are like 7 players I just named that are match winners. Who do we have in our squad that's a match winner? Don't say Saka because he's not a match winner anymore. Since he tore his hamstring, he's not been a match winner. He's been greedy, selfish, and he's been poor. Madueke, I don't even want to. I don't. Honestly,
Honestly, I'll be real with you. I think Madueke is probably your best player, and that's saying something because Madueke is not great. Right, he didn't play great today. I mean, that just speaks to the quality levels that I saw. I think you lot need to see. I'm not talking about one player. I'm talking about at least 2 or 3 players in Jan need to come big time. You got to spend money now, bro. If they don't spend money in Jan, they're not a serious club. You're not a serious club if you don't spend. You are 7 points clear. You need to spend money.
I don't know what this means. What does this mean?
I think he's saying they.
Well, he's a Man City fan, isn't it? So I don't know what he's doing in there. Bro.
He's probably just trolling.
I can cook a Man City fan right now if I wanted to.
No more reset. 67 overpower. What does that mean?
What the heck?
Does he mean like 6-7 or I don't get it? I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, big up to AFC, man. I know for a fact that you're just as pissed off as I am, man. Because man, you know what? My glasses are coming out now because I'm fuming, blood. I'm fuming.
We've got the corporate shades again.
This is the thing, Ty. I haven't even got my shit off about Man United. Like, I don't like Man United. Like, I actually want you to diss me about Man United, but bruv, I don't know how we did that today. I do not.
To be honest, we can't even diss you guys anymore. Like, it's just got boring dissing you guys. But to be honest, you should be cussing us because, like, you basically set this thing on a plate for us and we didn't deliver.
I'm telling you, just forget this result. Just cuss me out because I need to get some shit off about this team. This team is fucked.
AFC, yeah. Let me ask you a question, AFC. You said it's gross negligence by Arteta. I, in my personal opinion, 2 things that don't make sense. Why can Ranieri not get into the squad when he's probably behind Trossard, probably our best attacker? And if you put him in midfield where he can drive and get on the ball and pick up like Jack Wilshere used to do, but with more pace, he offers something that Odegaard doesn't offer, that Eze doesn't offer, that Zubimendi doesn't offer, and Rice doesn't offer. Rice does do drive and run sometimes, but with speed and a low center of gravity. I do not understand why this guy cannot get into the team. Why can't Lewis Skelly get into midfield? He's an 8. Why can't he play in midfield? Why does this manager not gamble? He goes with the same thing over and over again. We've become so predictable. It's ridiculous, bro. I'm so sick of it.
What's I saying? But yeah, it is so like it's such Groundhog Day. Like he just doesn't change it up. You know, it's just such a weird thing. It's like, you know, I mean, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the same results. It's just so dumb. And the thing is, it's like this Premier League is crying out for a champion. It's crying out for someone to take the league, win the title. And Man City, all these teams, they're going through like a little transition, a little wobble, inconsistency. We, who've had stability for years and years and years, when are we supposed to get our shit together and get over the line? It's just, you've had enough time, Arteta. But what are you playing at? Your team, even when they're all fit, it just doesn't look convincing. I don't care what people say. I don't care if people say, oh, they got squad depth, they got this and that. You put the first starting 11, right? And everyone's fit. It doesn't like fill me with confidence that we can go to any team and score goals for fun, and that's worrying. Fills me with confidence we can keep a clean sheet, but you know, keeping a clean sheet's so great. You know, for not losing games, and you know, if you're not scoring, you're hoping on goals or something like we got at Wolves. If Nottingham Forest is a hard place to go to, everywhere's a hard place to go to. I know the Premier League is competitive, but for fuck's sake, man, you should if you want to be a Premier League winner, you got to go to places like Nottingham Forest away and win these games. It's like there are harder places to go. It's not Anfield. It's not the Etihad. It's not, fucking hell. It's not even Aston Villa. Like, it's ridiculous. Nottingham Forest is near the relegation zone. So what are they talking about? It's a hard place to go. It's fucking
Yeah.
Premier League. Yeah, we get it's tough, but for fuck's sake, man, you got to win games.
They're literally like they were praying to get a point today, so they're not too far away from West Ham. These are bottom feeders, man. These guys are bottom feeders. No disrespect to Nottingham Forest or their fans, but let's be honest. You're at the bottom of the Premier League table. You're next to Wolves and them, man. Come on, man. And look, Guna_SC said we're definitely losing to United. I hope we do too. I don't blame you at this point. Because it's a catch-22 because I want to win the title, but if we win the title under Arteta, it's going to get dark. 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 Not dark side, but it's going to get dark. Because if he wins the Premier League, he will be infallible. No top gooner will question anything. And all the top gooners' excuses will, he's won the Premier League, he's won the Premier League. But look at Liverpool. They've had a bad season after Slots won the title in his first season. And there are a lot of people, a lot of the top Liverpool people that I watch, Don Hassam, Key Thomas. Well, I don't even really like Key Thomas. He's a bit of an idiot. But the point of the matter is, the top Liverpool people aren't out, right? So the fact that if Arteta wins the Premier League this season, the football's going to stay dry. He's not going to take risks. He's not going to play expansive football. So what are we going to do? Like, if we're not winning and we're playing dead football, what's the point of all this? Like, what is actually the point of all this? Like, what is actually the point of all this? It don't make sense to me. And look, if we lose to United on Sunday, that should be immediate sacking for me. Should be immediate. Honestly, if we lose to these panchoods, bro, I swear to God,
I can see it happening as well.
Shout out to you, guys. Shout out to you, mate. Thank you for that. Say, calm, bro. I'm trying to. I know we're all in this together, yeah, but you have to understand. I don't know how old you are, bro, but I'm in my early 30s, bro. I've been an Arsenal fan for a long freaking time. I've seen Thierry Henry run through the entire team and celebrate right in front of the fucking Spurs fan after scoring a hat trick. I've seen that shit. I've seen my captain's armpits lift. I've seen the captain armpits lift titles. Yeah. Some of you younger guys, I don't know how old you are, so I'm assuming you might be younger. I don't know, but I have high standards because I've seen it. I've seen us go invincible, bro. When I was in primary school, I got called a glory hunter for supporting Arsenal. I got called a glory hunter for supporting Arsenal as a kid. You know what I'm saying? My whole family fucking supports Arsenal, but that's how good we were. People you thought, you only support Arsenal because they got Henry and Bergkamp, and bro, like it's like where have we gone as a club, man? We I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know we're top of the league still. We're 7 points clear, Champions League, blah blah blah. But it could get really, really, really dark.
Yeah.
How do you think we'll do against United?
As far as I'm concerned, it's dark already. Like, if you don't spend money in Jan, what's the point? Yeah.
We should be 12 to 15 points clear of Man City by now. Manager, if Villa win tomorrow, will be 4 points behind us. And this is why
you still have to maintain your team.
Yeah. And this is why I don't understand why people keep mentioning the 7-point gap, because when Villa play tomorrow, they can close that gap. And this is the problem. We're in situations where we're begging other teams to do us favors. Why can't we just do it ourselves? We need to get the job done ourselves. Like, this is the problem. We beat Liverpool last week and we beat Nottingham Forest today. We are literally 11 points clear. We're literally 12 points clear. We'd be 12 points.
Guys, you scored no goals in your last 2 Premier League games. That is not Premier League winning form. I'm just keeping it real with you.
We've not scored against Liverpool this whole season. Not good enough.
No goals scored in the last 2 games.
What frustrates me is I look at the Premier League just in general, and you can see so many players. I think it was the Algerian guy on our show last time, like Jamel. He was saying stuff like Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He was saying stuff like Igor Thiago. You see other teams, they have strikers that know where the goal is. They have strikers with positional sense. They have strikers that can finish. Why can't we have a player like this? Why can't we have, like, not necessarily Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but like wingers, people that score goals? You know what I mean? It's just like, we're supposed to be a Premier League, winning team, ideally.
Some of the stats I'm saying about,
we need a better attack than this.
Some of the stats I'm saying about Saka in the last year is criminal. Starting like 4 goals in the last 12. Like, come on, man.
We deserve like a medal just for like playing against Wolves, failing to score against them, keeping a clean sheet, and somehow walking away with a win. That's like, what the heck?
Honestly,
like,
as I'm watching,
I don't know what to laugh or to cry.
I'm crying.
What Arsenal have become for me when I watch them, it's just like, oh yeah, all right, I'm just waiting for the corners to come so they can score a set piece goal and steal the game. Like, you know that handball with fucking what's his name, the Forest player on the penalty. I was like, oh, I knew it. Like, typical Arsenal are going to get a penalty from nowhere and win the game 1-0. But for whatever reason today it didn't happen. Most of the games you played this season have just been that moments, random ass moments, goals from corners and shit.
Yeah.
It's not good enough, boys.
It ain't good enough. Anyway, this Arsenal thing, even the performance just stank today. It's just like it's anti-football, and I don't understand this because if Mourinho was doing this shit, playing this type of football, people would say he's playing football from the dark ages. Arteta does it just because he's seen as some Guardiola disciple. He can do no wrong. Like, why aren't people calling this out? Like, this is not football. This is anti-football. This is defense.
Football, man.
Suck the life out of game, play, hog possession. Pass the ball sideways, do fuck all.
Even if you win the league, it will go down as the worst football ever played to win a league.
Easily.
Oh, 100%.
Easily.
Like, I don't even count that. Like, when I look at that and I compare that to other teams that won the league, I'm like, that's bottom tier.
Yeah, and then
we went from the invincibles to the unscorables.
You know what makes me sick, guys? Yeah, I'm not even going to say this guy's name because there's one Arsenal fan that does internet content that I genuinely hate. I'm not even going to say his name. Yeah. He was on someone else's panel. He was on someone else's panel the other day. He was basically saying, "Why is everyone getting upset about the set pieces? We're still scoring. This team last season scored more goals than the Invincibles, but did they win anything? This is the problem. They love all these fancy little stats that mean nothing. These nothing burgers, bro. Like, it's a nothing burger. This team could score 150 goals, but if we don't win the Premier League, what does it mean? It means nothing. It means nothing. We finished second 3 times in a row. He's doing a good job, bro. Second is just the first loser. Finishing second and finishing fifth is the same thing. Do you know why? Because you both get no trophy and Champions League football. I'm sorry, my standards, I'm not doing this, but he finished second nonsense. If this manager does not produce the goods this season, there is nowhere for him to hide, bro. He needs to be done. He needs to be finished. He's done.
You know what's going to happen.
I'm going to read this comment, yeah, then you can say what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Big up to you, Jamel. Thanks for returning to the chat. A football team captain must look and act alpha and must be feared by refs and teammates. Odegaard is the type of guy that gets friend zoned by women. Fam!
He does get friend zoned by women.
Fam, this guy will text the girl and say, "Can I get a hug, bro? Where's my hug?" This guy's
his own wife friend zoned him,
bro. He could sleep at a girl's house and his wife don't mind, bro, because he knows that she knows nothing's happening, bro.
He's definitely a cuck.
It's a bit dumb.
How are we top of the Premier League with this football? We're trash, bro. Our attacking.
I've been saying now.
We are trash. Our front line is, bro. I'm telling you right now, I would take Nasri, Fabregas, Arshavin, Theo Walcott,
and you know,
season. And get rid of the whole front line. I'd get rid of all of them and replace them with those 4 players. I'm not.
At this point, you might as well ask Henry to come out of retirement. It's just a joke. It's just we'll get Aubameyang back or something. I don't know.
It's almost like I don't know what I saw today, but with United, but I'm like, bro, if we play like that today against Arsenal, like it's gonna look long for you lot.
Bro, if you play like that against Arsenal Sunday, long day for us, bro.
Because City didn't have a fucking chance. Like, we could have scored 5 or 6 today. It was mad. So,
yeah, I thought you was going 3-0 up. I thought even Mason Mount was going to get on the score sheet.
I mean, Mason Mount would have got a goal with his first touch. That is unheard of.
That's mad.
Villa may be behind us by 1 point next week, and then if Villa are behind us by 1 point next week, where the top goon is going to be then? Where the top goon is going to be then, bro? Because they want to talk about 7 points clear. 7 points fill up that ball, man. 7 points, it don't mean nothing. Remember, we was 8 points clear, and we still bottled it.
You just got to accept that half the fan base is just dumb. That's what I did.
I'm so sick of.
I still got Ammer and Innes.
Bro, like it's just pathetic. It's pathetic. The weakness in this Arsenal team is Arteta. I've been saying it. Get me Flick. Get me Enrique. With these players, you'll see a new Saka. You'll see a new Glockerez.
Did you see Glasner's comments today? Glasner was like basically like it was the maddest post-match comment. He comes out. He's like basically, I'm not getting backed. Fuck this team. Like, you sold my captain one day before. Like, bro, he was going at the board. You can easily get Glasner right now.
And bro, you know what makes me sick as well? When I watched Arteta's post-match reaction, yeah. You know, I don't know if you watch Haters TV. He does a lot of all the managers.
Yeah.
And you know, when Arteta gets asked a question, he speaks like a politician. Because I knew there was always innately a reason why I didn't like this guy, why I didn't trust him. He literally said this was the question. He goes, Mikel, City lost to Man United today, and you drew away at the City ground. Do you think that was a missed opportunity this week? And he goes, well, guys, you know, every game is an opportunity. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
He talks to riddles.
Your title rivals drop points. You drop points. Do you think you missed an opportunity? No, because every week is an opportunity to get 3 points.
Fucking idiot.
Bro, well, did he literally say no?
Yes.
Wow. I thought it was just deflecting, saying, of course, it's like every game is like an opportunity to get 3 points or whatever. But that's just really, it's just deflects things. I mean, I understand.
Better than Liam Rosner would have answered that, mean like, look, we need to wash our hands more. That's literally what he would have said.
guys, I want you to look at this comment from Guna SC. It says, we're warming up the King's Throne for Villa or City. If Villa win the league, do you think that will be the most disgraceful thing?
I think Villa have been the best team in the season.
If Villa win this league, if Villa win the league, Arteta has to get sacked. I don't want to hear no excuses because then the top Gunners can't say, oh, you guys loved Unai Emery. He finished 5th and lost to Chelsea in the Europa League final. Well, he's come to another club, barely spent anything, and he's going to win the Premier League. I dare Unai Emery to win this Premier League, bro. I dare him, because if he does, I'm crashing out every single stream until this Lego head gets sacked.
If Arsenal fans are being real, Villa and City have been playing way better than you lot this season.
Way better. We played better. We played great defensively.
That's why I think Unai Emery got so pissed and Arteta, because he probably looks at Arteta's football thinking, what the fuck is this shit? Like, how are you getting these results playing this badly? Like, it's an abomination to my eyes.
It's an abomination.
He's actually killing football.
And what kills me is nobody calls it out. The amount of stick and abuse people give Mourinho. Mourinho's Chelsea teams were, counter-attacking. They score goals. They had wingers. They had Iron Robin. They had Duff, or whatever they call them. They had Drogba. Like, they had goal scorers. They had people that could pinch a game, score a goal. We don't have that. With their taught, I think they almost coach like to play negative. They're like, don't take a risk. Try to pass it neatly and just don't surrender possession. You know what I mean? Like, don't take the risk. You need to take risks. You need to score goals.
All that therapy. I'm telling you, I've never seen a fan base top of the league and get one their manager out.
You know what it is there? It's because we know. It's because we know, bro. Like, I've been there. I've been 22.
It's around football.
I've been here. I know exactly what happens, bro. I know exactly what happens. When we get to, you know what? Let me say this. We're probably gonna be in a. We're gonna put. Mío, por favor.
As an Arsenal hater, this is the best thing I could want, because, like, you got a manager that I know he ain't winning it. Every fan base knows he's not winning it. We know. Like, today, I could have told you you weren't going to beat Forest. He ain't got that clutch in him. He ain't got it.
He ain't got it, bro. Like,
and he should have realized that 3 years ago and fucked off to manage.
To be honest, I'm going to say this year.
He's your Ollie, man.
Lee Gunner, I watched a video of Lee Gunner the other day.
He's real.
Before we even got into Arteta, he said that this club's finished now. He said it's finished. After 22-23, when he bottled the league, that's when we should have been like, nah.
Yeah, I think that's haunted him, to be honest, and I think he's gone super negative since then. That's what's worried me. I could get behind him more if he played that type of football like we played a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? I know we bottled it. We had that small mentality, but we're better at avoiding defeats with our defense now. But we're dropping points against games that should just be a W. It should be a win. Like Nottingham Forest, struggling team, new relegation zone. You're supposed to beat these teams. You know what I mean? Like, low in confidence. They lose most games or draw most games. Same with like Liverpool. You can never, like, in recent memory, have such a golden opportunity to beat Liverpool. Salah away at AFCON, Isak injured, all these players. You've got bloody Cody Gakpo up front, and he's not even like doing anything to us. You know what I mean? We're drawing games that we should be winning, really. So like, and we're like thinking, oh yeah, at least we didn't lose. But yeah, we you know what I mean? We never were gonna lose because these teams don't have the tools to hurt us, but we don't have the tools to hurt them either because we're not creative. We're not taking risks. We're not playing, but we've literally got no balls. We're literally just like We just hope, if you can nick a goal, if you can keep possession, not surrender possession and just nick a goal, then that'd be great. A goal and winning game shouldn't be optional. It should be freaking mandatory. 3 points. Like fucking, it's ridiculous. It's just crazy how unbalanced we are. We've got such a great defense, such a poor attack. It's the most bemusing thing I've ever seen, to be honest with you. I know teams that play defensive football, but for fuck me, like they could at least score and nick goals and stuff.
And you know what John said here, about Arteta's tactically not it. He's just not it, man. He's just tactically, he's just so inept. His in-game management. Yeah, sorry, bro. I'll tone back on the language, but I'm just fuming, man. But technically, he's not it. Every time City don't win, it doesn't matter if we play a National League side. Exactly. If City don't win, we don't win. If City win, we win. It's like, I'm sorry. This is why I didn't want Pep's apprentice, because the inferiority complex Arteta must have. He's probably like kissing. He's probably got a shrine in his bedroom of Pep, and that some bald fucking shrine of Pep, man. Because this guy is just so. Oh, it gets on my nerves so much, man. If they drop points, I know we're gonna drop points. We're doing exactly what his daddy wants, bro. Dropping points all the time. Hey, where you're watching from? W chat.
What?
Oh, I think he's talking to the people in the chat.
That's fair.
Oi, Tilo. Oi, this is my good friend from high school, man. What are you saying, Till, man? Thank you very much for the support, man. Big up to yourself, and follow Till if you're into chess. Please follow my friend Till. He does great content on chess. He's 2000 elo. He's a great guy. He streams on TikTok. Streams on. I think he's going to be doing some long form content on YouTube, and he's Tilo Talks on Instagram. So follow him if you're interested in chess. And shout out to you, Till, man.
What are they saying?
London, baby. We need a left winger, new creative midfielder, and a new manager. Absolutely, AFC.
New manager, I love that bit. That's the most important January signing. But we weren't going to. I don't think it'll make sense, obviously, to replace Arteta. As pissed off as I am with him, just
if you had 60 million right now to spend, who would your left winger be?
I think we talked about this before, so I'd say like it could be anyone. It could be Semenyo, it could be Nico Williams. There's just so many players that have it.
So let's say, okay, I'll give you some options.
Like Semenyo's obviously gone now, but like Liao basically would be good. Like Nico Williams, Rodrigo. These are all good players. I think. I'm going to give you 4
options. I'm going to give you 4 options. Which one would you pick? I'm going to give you Liao, Rodrigo, Bradley Barcola, and Nusa from RB Leipzig. Who, by the way, if you've not heard of him, trust in the light skin. He's quality, bro. Trust me. So who are you picking?
So say it again. So who did you say before Barcola again?
Rodrigo, Bradley Barcola, and you probably never heard of this guy, so I'll pick someone else. Ademola Lookman.
Oh, I know Ademola Lookman. Yeah, he's good, but I like Rodrigo, but he's a bit too unselfish. I like a player who wants to kind of score goals and come to goals. We've got too many players that aren't scoring goals.
You want someone greedy over there?
Kind of, he's going to pack the goals in. I don't know. I'd say it's bloody hard then. I'll go for Liao. I don't know. I just go for Liao.
It's got to be Liao for me.
I like Rodrigo, but he just lets Vinicius and the other guys shine too much. That's the thing. And I think I could see him coming here, creating chances and stuff like that. We have too many of these players that don't like be that person, be the finisher. We've got too many people like bottling it in front of goal. I want someone who's going to finish, add goals on that side of, you know what I mean, come in and also score goals. Like Semenyo's doing a bit for City. Like I'd like somebody like that who got some goals in him as well. Rodrigo's really good though. Like he'd be second choice for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Blade, I can't disagree. Sesko has been on better form than Gyökeres, especially since Carrick's come in. Especially since they got rid of Amarin. Been on better form, and he's just looked better. He looks for someone tall, 6'5". He looks very neat and tidy and technically gifted.
I'll be real with you boys. I'm hearing a lot of depression from the Arsenal. You need to give me my flowers.
Listen,
we need to give Man United basically their dues. Like as much as I hate to say it, I know that's what we'd have to say.
Come on,
Lord Bender back. Yes, shout out Lord Bender. I can't believe we've never talked about Lord Bender on this stream.
This is who we need back, bro. This is who we need back. Abama who? Abama what? Abama blood clot Yang. That's who we need back, man. A proper centre forward. The fastest Arsenal player in history to reach 50 goals. Put some more respect on this Gabonese legend's name, man. Honestly, I would take 38-year-old Aubameyang right now, and people say that's crazy. But let me tell you something. When he was one-on-one, he's fast enough. He's still got 90 sprint speed on FIFA. He still gets away from the defender and scores. And we win the game 1-0, bro. I'm telling you. Forget what's this guy saying. Forget the league. We're not winning anything this year again. You don't think we're going to win anything, boy?
Nothing.
That's dog.
It's dark. This is the thing with us, Arsenal. Like, I can't blame him. I think we just had the reason I'm thinking we might do it this year, just because the teams around us are playing so terrible. But it just feels like we literally couldn't get this luck. You can't make this stuff up, and we're gambling with it. Why are we gambling? You know, we spent this money already. Why not finish the job? Get the squad we need. Like, you can be like, oh, let's win the league with what we've got, and we could do that, but why risk it, man? Like, if you know what I mean, you're in this position, you spent this money already, like, do the job properly. Like, I don't understand this obsession with defenders as well. Like if we were linked to Gay, yeah, that's bullshit. Like, I don't understand why we weren't even in the race for, like, Semenyo. Even Man United tried, even freaking Tottenham, and they were politely turned down. So I don't understand, like, this.
You know what? Do you know what, Joe King, yeah? The thing that annoys me is that when you actually think about Arteta as a manager and what he represents, Arteta is basically a guy that just finished uni and ended up being a CEO and doesn't know what he's doing, and has been there for has managed to, like, blag his way to, like, being respected and getting a pay rise, and you're just like, people say he's done a good job. I guarantee you, if you give me £1 billion, let me do my coaching badges, yeah, and let me hang around Pep Guardiola for 3 years, I could have finished second a couple of times and won nothing. I could have built a decent squad with 1.3 billion Great British White Women. I'm sure I could have done that. Like, I don't know what we're talking about here. It's okay. He won't win. Is it okay? He won't win the league. It's not okay. It's not acceptable. He has to win the league. He has to win the league. But for me, these are my standards. This is my standard: win the Premier League, or win the Champions League, or win the FA Cup and the League Cup double. Do a domestic double with the small boys, or win one of the big boys. It's not that hard, because we've waited so long as Arsenal fans now. The last time we won the league, I had a ponytail. Like, what are we doing? There you go. Kurdish had a flipping afro, and I had a ponytail, man. Like, what are we doing here, man?
I'm just winding up. But yeah, like,
Odegaard was pathetic, won't win anything with such a weak captain. Exactly. This guy is such a weak captain. And I've got friends, and you know what? I'm going to call up one of my good friends here. Giorgio, Mr. Armani. Odegaard is not it, bro. I've told you so many times. Odegaard is weak. He is weak. This guy is never going to win. We're never seeing our captain's armpits, bro. We're never seeing him do that. We're never seeing it, bro. Not him. He is not it. There's so many other players in the squad that should be the captain. Like,
can I just make a point as well? Can I make a point?
Go on.
One thing about Arsenal as a football club, we haven't got ever any European trophy. We haven't got any European trophy, and we haven't won a trophy like for a while, right? Crystal Palace, they won the the FA Cup recently. Sure. West Ham won the Conference League. That's probably more recent than us. I know they might get relegated, whatever. And then you've got Chelsea. They won that FIFA Club World Cup. You know what I mean? You've got so many basically, like, all the London clubs around us. Tottenham even bloody Tottenham. They won Europa League. So, like, if you look at it, Tottenham, Chelsea, West Ham, Crystal Palace, even, they've won titles more recently than Arsenal. And we've spent a fuckload of money.
You know Tottenham have like 5 Europa Leagues, you know? Do you know that? They have like 5 Europa Leagues, you know?
5 Europa Leagues?
Yeah, like, bro. They've got 5 Europa Leagues.
That's wild.
Yeah, but they won most of them when it was before it was called the Europa League. So I think it
was that makes sense. European Cup.
Yeah, but they've got 5 Europa Leagues, man. It's crazy. Yeah. We've got 0. We've got a Cup Winners' Cup and a Fairs' Cup, and that's it. Nobody over the age of 30 even knows what the hell that is. You know what I'm saying?
Even West Ham.
Yeah. Facts, bro. Facts. Absolute facts. Okay, big up to you, man. 24. So that means you probably started watching Arsenal around 8 years old. So I'm trying to think. So you were born in 99. No, you were born in 2002. Same age as my brother. So you probably got into Arsenal around about time, just probably about a year before we won the FA Cup. I'm doing some quick maths here, but so yeah, you've seen us lift the FA Cup, so you should still, you know what I'm saying? You should still have, you know, and if you've done the research and looked at the history, you've seen Thierry Henry, you've seen Bergkamp, you've seen us go invincible. You may have not seen it live when it was happening, but you've probably obviously gone back in the archives. You know what I'm saying? Technically, we're only 4 clear because Villa's definitely going to win tomorrow. Who are Villa playing tomorrow? Who are Villa? Let me just check who Villa are playing tomorrow. Who are Aston Villa playing tomorrow? They're playing Everton at home. Yeah, that's gonna be 3 points for them. We'll say the dark side before the stream. Same tactics, most of the game. Pass around the back, then Saka. Hope for a cross. No through balls. No off the cuff rams. No splitting. No long shots. Slow passing, bro. Yeah, obviously me and Blade know each other in real life. We're great friends. And yeah, like I said to Blade on the phone, literally like 20 minutes before the stream, like when things aren't going our way, we don't do long shots. We don't do line breaking passes. All we do is pass it to Saka. Chops in, chops right, crosses it, and hope for the best. That's all we do, man. And it's just getting so predictable and boring. And when the corners dry up, when the set piece FC or lay, when that stops working, we look toothless and embarrassing, man. It's really, really pathetic. It's really pathetic. Weak mentality has a problem for decades. Ozil and Sanchez were the last two world-class players we had. I disagree with that. I think Aubameyang was world-class as well, to be honest. I think, come on, you got to when we make. I think you got to put respect to Aubameyang's name. He got a golden boot, shared it with Kane and Salah, or was it Salah and Mane? He got a golden boot. He was quality. He always scored a lot of goals. I think, and he was in a really bad team as well. I think you got to say that Aubameyang was world class as well. Would you not agree, Kurdish?
Yeah, no. I'll tell you something funny, like about remember when this is random, but remember when Mourinho said, "Oh, finishing second was my greatest achievement." I think Aubameyang's greatest achievement was giving Arteta a cup because Arteta hasn't been able to do it without him, despite all the money he spent. And people, I remember there was someone in the chat saying like, "Oh yeah, but since Aubameyang left, we got better." Yeah, because he had a shit team, and because like we invested more money, and we didn't win a cup. We haven't got a cup to show for it. Yeah, second place is cool, but you still got a cup with this guy, and he's playing in a really mediocre team. He was the only guy. He's the only guy who said, "Okay, look, we might do something against Chelsea." If it weren't from Aubameyang, Chelsea would have won that cup. Everyone knows it. You need players like that, or players that can just change a game. We don't really have that. Like we have it maybe in the moments we don't need it as much, but when you really need it, like today, like that guy who's going to save us, we don't have that obvious name.
Yeah, I mean, look at the chance. Look at what this guy's
Should
saying.
we get into Man United, the Manchester derby? Because I mean, as much painful as it is today, I think there's only so much we can talk about.
Look what goodness SD saying. Look at the chances United created today, and look at the way we play. Like, bro, there's no accountability, man. Like, why do these fans not hold Arteta accountable? The way we play is terrible. The way we play is terrible. And look, man, we need to be brave. If Arsenal bottle the league again, it's crazy. Like Till, my friend, he's a Chelsea fan, right? If we bottle the league again, I think I might delete my YouTube channel, bro. I swear to God. Honestly, like, it's just, I'm so sick of this already. I've only
Can we get on to Teal, given that he's a Chelsea fan? I've been waiting to get on to a Chelsea fan. Yo, Teal, what is up with your retarded manager, man? He's got some serious vocal vomiting. Like, my brother cannot stop yapping. Like, have you seen a manager come in and give the worst generational quotes? Like back to back to back. I know he won today, but boy, like, he might be the most hated man in the league already. Wagwan.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually really behind in the comments. I'm going to speed through a couple of these comments because we're like, it's actually really, really behind. I'm not used to it, so let me just speed through some of these comments. I know if we it didn't happen. They were talking about. I think a couple of people were talking about the Champions League final in 2006. Deluded Gunner. Okay, I don't mind being called deluded, doesn't bother me. But we aren't winning it, so we don't deserve to. Absolutely. No Prems at the Emirates is shocking. But yeah, that's crazy that we've never won the Premier League at the Emirates. That's disgusting.
True.
Joking still keeps me up at night. Never the same after that game. Gave me PTSD. Talking about the Champions League final 2006. AFTV, Canadian Michael Jackson. No, the person who I was talking, I'm not going to name the person I was talking about, but it's not a person that goes on the AFTV. There's no one in AFC. I don't watch AFC anymore anyway, because since Claude passed away, Troops left, Turkish left, Dan Potts doesn't really go on. The only person I really watch on AFTV is Curtis Shaw TV, but he only does the podcast, so I don't really see the point of watching anymore. Everyone else that goes on it. I don't really find it entertaining. A lot of them are just top coolers anyway. So.
What happened to AFTV? Because I haven't really been catching up. But like, obviously, Robbie isn't as active. Like, have they just become some random channel now? Like, what's going on with them?
At least we saw Arsenal win the league. Shame these young Arsenal fans won't ever see it. It's a shame, man. Like we're probably not going to see Arsenal win the league. Or if we don't get it done this year, I don't know when we're going to see it, man. Because this is. When are we going to see it? Odegaard is ish, lads. Arteta keeps playing him and not learning very convincing. That's the problem. He's a teacher's pet. He always plays his favourites, and it's just I'm so sick of it, man. It's so boring. Like playing by
I would rather have Thierry Henry manage you lot and you lot be fourth. At least we get good press conferences. Like, this guy just gives dead press conferences.
Honestly, I'd bring Wenger back right now for the second half of the season. I reckon we'd win the title and the Carabao Cup easily. I thought when we signed Ozil and Sanchez that we'd be back on track. So did I. But the problem is that the Cronkies, they'll buy pieces and then they'll let the other players. So remember in like 08-09, we had a great midfield like Flamini, Cesc. Then we had a great up front with Adebayor, Bentner, and Eduardo. But then our defense was dusty. We had like Segan,
Gallas,
and just absolute scrub.
Oh my God, you had William Gallas.
That's the biggest insult.
Gallas.
William Gallas was not only the captain, but he was wearing number 10. A defender wearing number 10 was just weird. It was like when we got Andre Santos wearing 11. It's so weird.
Yeah, exactly. Never seen us win anything with a weak captain like that. Seen us win in Europe and everything. Bro, it's not good enough. Should have never left Highbury. They said we'd been competing with Bayern and Real Madrid. Yeah, let me just say this. I'm so glad Joe King said that. What's his name? Ivan Gazidis, you fucking bald fraud. You said that we moved to the Emirates to compete with the likes of Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. And I ain't seen one Champions League final since then. You absolute fraud, blood.
I'll tell you, the only thing we're competing with those clubs is bloody ticket prices, and we're winning hands down. Nothing else.
Yeah. Lausanne, if we were playing like we did in 22-23, Victor Gyökeres would already be on 10 goals, non-penalty goals as well, by the way. I do blame him a little bit, but at the same time, we bought traditional number 9 and we don't play to his strengths, and we wonder why. We're trying to put a square peg in a round hole and wondering why it's not going in, mate. It's like...
But Ty, maybe you have to accept he doesn't have any strengths. Because I haven't seen anything, man.
The problem is, if we stay... Sorry, say that again.
As in, what strengths have you... I've seen Gyökeres play a few games now. I haven't seen nothing that I think is good enough to be in this league. Like, maybe he's good enough for this Portuguese league. I don't think he's good enough for this league.
I don't know, bro. But I definitely think we made a mistake getting him, to be honest. At this point...
Yeah, he's not good enough.
We should have just taken a gamble, or we should have got Hugo Ekitike instead of when Liverpool were looking at him.
Maybe even Sesko, I think. Sesko might be the less risk, because Sesko is playing in Bundesliga. Yeah. And he's younger as well, so he had more time to develop.
Like 21, isn't it?
Gyökeres and Amorim have sold us the biggest dream. That's all I got to say. Sporting Lisbon sold us the biggest myth.
Yeah. If we stayed at Highbury, we would have won in the Champions League. I don't think so. We probably would have gone into administration, because the problem is Highbury was a great place, but it was too small. We were putting people on big contracts. We were going broke. Or Mikel watched the Manchester today, and he will go 10-0-0 next week like a coward. Fuck, well. I remember when we signed our deadline day, I was devastated. Yeah, how this scrub? Honestly, I remember that. We got Per Mertesacker, we got Mikel Arteta, we got Park Ji-young.
Park Ji-sung?
No, that was
Park Ji-sung. It's a different one. Park Chu-young, that's it.
Park Chu-young, yeah. And I'm like, who are these scrubs, bro? Who are these scrubs? He's avoiding the question. I think some of these comments are talking about stuff we were talking about earlier.
What's the question?
One FA Cup with Emery's team. This is what I'm talking about. No, it's not even just with Emery's team. Let's put it right here. One FA Cup because of Aubameyang.
Because of Aubameyang, yeah.
Because of a clinical striker. There you go. Arteta out. Thank you. Gyökeres has the same price. Gyökeres has the same pace as the slot. People need to relax, bro. We can't relax, because we've seen this. We've seen how this story ends, man. We've seen how this story ends. The new generation of Arsenal fans is full of snowflakes because they drink too much soy milk. I agree, man. Gyökeres is a Swedish meatball.
Yeah.
You know when you go to IKEA and you get the hot dog, and the chips, bro. That's what he is right now, man. It's a hot dog and chips.
You're Thai.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you check? You know the last stream that we did. You know with Kurdish's mic.
Yeah.
Did it affect the clips?
I've not watched it back yet.
Okay, just double
I
check.
watched it. Yeah, it did affect it. Is it the same? Is it coming up now?
No, because if you see the comments, Blade is saying about the mic, so it is definitely affecting the listener.
Oh, is it?
Is it affecting this now?
Look at Blade's comment.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
I mean, I can hear it the whole. That's why I can't really engage because it's just thudding.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah,
it's you.
Yeah, it's gone now. It's gone. It's
It's
Yeah.
Kurdish.
I'm gonna sort it out. I'm gonna leave though, but I'll sort it out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No worries, bro. Quick fix for left wing would be Matoma. Yeah, I would take Matoma. I think he's quality. I think he offers everything that we don't have on the left side. Offers pace, offers trickery, offers directness, and I think it only costs 60 million as well. So I would definitely take Matoma.
I can't believe Matoma isn't linked with you guys. That is such a good signing for you lot. I think he's a quality player.
And he's rapid. And I don't know if you know this. Fun fact about Matoma, he actually has a PhD in dribbling. From the University of Yokohama.
What do you need to know? He's from Japan, right?
Yeah, he's Japanese, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be hardworking. He's going to be good at taking instructions. Like, come on, man. You need someone like that. Martinelli is the complete opposite of that. He's not good at taking instructions. He doesn't improve. He's a one-trick pony. Like, Matoma is good. Lookman is not trash.
Lookman's decent, man.
Come on, Joe, man.
Look, he's got a European final hat trick, man. Put some respect on his name, man.
Literally, yeah. Lookman's not trash, man.
Lee Trundle at Swansea, I don't know who that is, man. I don't.
In fact, you know who you lot should have got? If you lot got Mbrenner, you lot would have been laughing right now.
Yeah, but the problem is he plays on the right hand side, so Arteta would have just played Saka over him anyway, so it doesn't even.
I can't lie. You can play Mbrenner anyway. He's looking good.
To be honest, he could play up front anyway, so
he's hard.
I wouldn't take Barcola. He's the same as Madueke. Great dribbling, no finish. I definitely agree with that. Barcola's inconsistent. Yeah. We need Eze. Bro, Eze sucks on the left, man. He absolutely sucks on the left-hand side. I think he stinks on the left-hand side. He does nothing on the left.
Ever since he scored that hat-trick, he's just gone missing.
Inacio? Who's that?
Garnacho.
Is he talking about Garnacho?
No, Inacio is someone else.
And plus he's better than Aubameyang. Yeah, he's better than Aubameyang, but we don't say the B word around here, mate. At this point, bring back Sylvain Wiltord. He's still faster than last week. Man said Sylvain Wiltord.
What, current Sylvain Wiltord?
Yeah, current Sylvain Wiltord.
I'm fucking done.
That's dumb.
Yo. Michael character Arsenal is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's I don't know what I don't know what level of game do for that.
Michael character after one game.
By next week, that guy will be 3 wins away from a haircut. Who's he talking about? Kurdish is better than Saka. I don't know what this guy's on, man. This guy's on yeah, we saw that.
Kurdish is better than Saka.
Hair. Jesus Christ, bro! The last time we had won the league, I had a ponytail, man. I had a big afro slicked back into a big afro puff, man. It looked good. I'm not gonna lie, but still, man.
I suppose some of these comments are hella delayed because I saw them ages ago.
Yeah. I was too when we last won it because I'm reading them out in it, so I'm not like reading it live. Spurs has more European trophies. West Ham have more European trophies. That's definitely not true. We have 2. They have 1. Passion fruit 3. Arteta is a disgrace, absolutely. Except the Club World Cup. Yeah, I need to catch up on these comments, man. There's so many.
Brother, you're so behind. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm going to skip a couple of these and try to catch up, guys, because what's your opinion on Millwall fans?
Oh my God, just watch Green Street. That's what you need to know.
Watch Green Street, yeah. We need a golden bottle to commemorate our failures. Boy, glory Tottenham Hotspurs. Oh my God. This will be a bottle job for the ages. Tottenham Hotspurs is still the biggest club in North London. Let me tell you something. North London will never be white, bro. It's always going to be red. Let's be honest. AFTV is basically Tottenham fans. What is this guy talking about? Remember when Eduardo was flying and then he broke his leg, bro? That I still, when I think about that sometimes, it makes me want to cry, man. Like Eduardo was, in my opinion, in terms of finishing, Eduardo was the best finisher we've had in the Emirates era. Even better than Percy, better than Aubameyang. Not in terms of being a striker, but just finishing. He was the best.
Bro, you need to relax, man. Come on, not better than Van Persie.
Bro.
Come on, man.
Yes, he was.
No, Persie was different, man.
Bro, Eduardo was different, bro.
Van Persie was different. Maybe your version of Van Persie, but not mine.
I'm not talking about your version of Van Persie. F your version of Van Persie. He's still injured, bro. He's got a hamstring problem. He'll be back in about 2 to 3 weeks, I think. That's what they said. Okay, I've caught up to the chats now. According to Canadian Michael Jackson, RVP came through the youth academy. Let me just address this.
Who's Canadian Michael Jackson?
You know who he's talking about? You don't know who he's talking about, do you? You know who he's talking
about?
I know exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about, do you know who A Gal Talks Football is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's talking. A gal didn't know that Van Persie came from Feyenoord, and he didn't. He went on Terry Fowler's show and said that Van Persie came through the academy.
Yeah.
When we bought him from Feyenoord for 1.1 million. This guy is
2 words: podcast license, brother.
Honestly, revoked. You haven't heard of the United Strand? You mean United Stand? Yeah, I've heard of United Stand.
Yeah, United Stand's good.
United, you have Mark Goldbridge and what's the other guy? The bald
white dude? All them guys.
Flex, Rance used to be on there as well. Somebody needs to catch Arteta outside and put him in the boot. Fam, catch me outside. How about that? That's what someone needs to do to him, man. Like, just give him a slap. Just give him a little. Just give his little head. Just give his head a little. Just say, listen. Just grab him and say, Arteta, play attacking football. Give him a little. Just grab his tie and say, listen, you need to play attacking football, man. We're getting sick of it. Michael Jackson had bubbles. We got a gal. Bro, it's crazy. Like, I can't believe a gal thought that we literally that Van Persie came through the academy. He said something crazy the other day. He thought Community Shields were real trophies. He didn't realize that Community Shields were like. He actually no. I thought Community Shields were like.
Yeah, we need to get him on this podcast just to rinse him, man.
No, I don't want that guy on my podcast, man.
But just to roast him.
Because the thing is, the problem with him is that I know that he'll just rage bait me. Because when I listen to him on other people's shows, I'll be like listening to, like, say, Dan Potts' stream, and he'll be on there, and the stuff that comes out of his mouth just gets on my nerves, man. Like, he just talks rubbish, bro. He talks rubbish. He just talks rubbish, man.
Yo, did Kurdish just dip?
Yeah, he dipped, man.
Oh.
Because his mic was making people were complaining about the mic, innit? Yeah, Arteta's the worst manager to win manager in the league. He's not the worst manager in the league, but he's definitely not an elite manager. And I can't see how anyone can think he's an elite manager. He's just not, you know. For me, the best managers in the league are Pep, Unai Emery, Slot, and I'd say Glasner's pretty good. Iriola's pretty good as well. I don't rate Thomas the Frank Engine, but I think he's rubbish. I think Eddie Howe.
How is Thomas Frank not sacked tonight? By the way, I just don't understand it. Like, what are they waiting for?
Let's hope the Met Police isn't tuned into the stream. For goodness sakes. And Gal thought Saka is the most capped England player for Arsenal, and he knows nothing about. Oh my god, bro.
I need to check him out a bit more, man.
Oh my god, bro. What is he on about? Most capped player for England. What is he on about? I don't know who he is.
Abu Dhabi better than Vieira is nuts.
What did you say?
Oh, you're saying Abu Dhabi could have been as good as Vieira. Abu Dhabi definitely had the potential, but he's nowhere near.
Yeah. I think if he reached his full potential, he definitely would have been Vieira level.
He was definitely a quality. And you know who else I rated? Alex Song. Alex Song was up there.
Oh yeah, Alex Song was a tiny.
Hey, I got a question for you, Arsenal fans. Alex Song or Abu Dhabi? Pick one.
I have to pick Song because Song wasn't injured all the time and he was more consistent. And the season before he went to Barcelona, him and Van Persie were unreal together. It was literally like Song would just chip it in and Van Persie would volley. It was like those two we just had was so good together.
Okay, I got another one. Santi Cazorla or Odegaard?
Oh, bro, next question. It's obviously Cazorla.
Oh, come on. That is
Santi is clear of that Beyblade, man. Santi is absolutely clear of that Beyblade. Like it's not even close.
Man, Odegaard's fall from grace is crazy.
Yeah, it's not even close, man. Cazorla was so good, man. He basically won us the FA Cup in 2014. Let's be honest. In fact, I'd take Cazorla now. He's 40 and playing for OBA.
I got one for you. This one's gonna really fuck you up. Alexis Sanchez or Saka?
Alexis Sanchez. It's not even.
Damn.
Look, bro, what do you mean? Alexis Sanchez was a world-class player. In his highest season, he got 52 GA, bro. Nobody in this squad can touch that. 52 GA. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy.
Come on. In his first season as well. Come on, man. Come on, man. I would take Sané right now as well, bro. If instead of Odegaard, like, come on. Villa will win tomorrow. Emery will not waste this opportunity, bro. Exactly. They're playing Everton at home. Yeah, Everton will huff and puff, but let's be honest. They've got this, man. They've got this. Sanchez, yeah. Fanny Jeffers or Gyökeres. Oh my god.
What did you say, Francis Jeffers or Gyökeres?
Oh my god.
Bro, do you know how bad Francis Jeffers was?
Bro, it's got to be Gyökeres, man. Fanny Jeffers was awful. I think he had 6 goals for Arsenal, in his whole career.
Yo, can you please pull up Francis Jeffers' stats? Please, just get them on the screen. Yo, he is so trash, man. I can't believe he might be your worst striker ever.
I think so.
Oh no, Sonogo. Oh, Sonogo. Man pulled that Yaya Sonogo, bro. Oh.
So for Arsenal, he made 22 appearances and had 4 goals. And he had 40 goals in his entire career of 200.
Nah, I'm not leaving Francis alone. I had to watch that bullshit every week, man. I've still got PTSD from that shit. What's his stats? He's so shit. Where did he go after Arsenal?
He went on loan back to Everton.
Oh.
Then he went to Charlton Athletic. Then he went to Rangers on loan. Then he went
Charlton Athletic. Nah.
Then it gets ridiculous. He went to like Newcastle Jets. then he went to Accrington Stanley and then retired. But yeah, no. All jokes aside, no one's hitting Arteta. No one's putting Arteta in the boot. Just all jokes, people. All jokes. No violence on this channel, please. Thank you.
Who said put Arteta in the boot?
Some people were just joking around in the chat about beating up Arteta, but Sonogo or Gyökeres. Yaya Sonogo is the second worst striker I've seen in this club.
Yaya Sonogo is
he's probably the worst actually. Yaya Sonogo was so bad. You know what's funny? When he went to Crystal Palace, they made a song about him. It's so funny.
What's your all-time worst 11? Premier League? No, not Arsenal. Just Premier League all-time. What's the worst 11 players on a pitch possible? Who's the worst ever goalkeeper?
Worst ever. What's that Man United keeper called? Taibbi? Is that his name?
I'm going Kelleher, man. Or Karius. Loris Karius.
Bro, not Kelleher. Kelleher was good, man. What are you talking about?
No, Karius from that Liverpool dude. He's after that performance, bro. Yeah, that's gotta be.
Right.
Well, actually, no. Blades. Onana is definitely the worst ever.
Yeah, Onana's the worst I've seen.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Blade. Big man thing. I'll give you that.
No goals. Yeah, so no goals, mate. He was rubbish. But yeah, Almunia was trash. Yeah, but I think Onana was worse than Almunia.
Who's the worst ever right back?
Worst ever right back.
I'm going Hector Bellerin.
That's definitely not the right answer. It's definitely not the right answer. Worst right back.
Glenn Johnson.
No, come on, don't be stupid. Come on.
I'm throwing random names out there. I can't even think of a bad right back. I can't even think of a good one, man. What centre backs? Who's the worst ever centre back? Who's that guy that played for Liverpool that looked like Darth Vader? He used to play for Crystal Palace as well. Begins with S. You know who I'm talking about, the one with the dead haircut.
Skull.
No, he's black.
Oh, Sakho. Mamadou Sakho.
Mamadou Sakho is shit.
Hold on. I'm going to check something. Worst Prem players in every position. I'm not Poison. I can't spell today. Not transfers.
I think Chesney was worse than Armenia for you lot.
Do you know what? We'll make that a show. We'll do like we'll do like a best and worst 11 or something.
Yeah, we need to get back to that. That was the fun part when we used to debate that shit. Because there's only so much we can talk about how depressing Arsenal are, man.
Oh, bro, this guy was. Armenia's nickname was the vampire because he was afraid of crosses. Jesus Christ. Remember when we signed Kim
Melchior
Calvin
was a bad boy. Hey, Joe, that is elite ball knowledge. Mario Melchior was a baller.
I don't know that.
Oh my God, Kim Kallstrom, worst ever player you lot have ever. He did nothing for you lot.
No, do you want me to tell you okay? Because I'm going to wrap up the stream in a second, yeah. Because I need to go to bed. But do you know the worst player? Because I need to go to football in the morning. Do you know the worst player that Arsenal have ever signed, in my opinion? Arsenal fans, and this even new Arsenal fans can know this one. Alex Runnison, the worst player I've ever seen us sign. He played one game, and I never saw him again. And he got sold.
I think we mentioned Runnison every game.
We literally bought him, and then we sold him at the end of the season. That's how bad he was. He played one game, let a goal in near post. Do you know what? I'm even going to show the goal.
You got to show it. You got to show it. Andros Townsend, Andros Santos. Fucking hell! How do these players even play professionally, man? Heskey's got to be the worst ever striker for me. Emil Heskey, man.
Yeah, this is it. Hold on, guys. This is the goal. I think this is the goal let in. He was rubbish, man.
Wait, let me see that again.
Oh my days!
You got to run that back again.
Yeah, can you see it?
Oh my God, man! That was his career.
That was his Arsenal career. That was his whole Arsenal career in 13 seconds, bro. That was his whole Arsenal career in 13 seconds.
And on that bombshell, I'm out. Peace.
All right, guys. I'm going to wrap the stream up there. Really, really good stream today. The chat was popping. Everybody was great. Kurdish, shout out to you. So you need to get your mic sorted, but great stream. Thanks, Mr. Controversy. Sarge coming through as well. Big up the chat. Big up everybody. Going to be doing probably do a show tomorrow. Just kind of like wrap things up for this week's stuff in the Premier League. Probably react to the Aston Villa game. Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. And until the next time, guys. Peace.